Greetings and salutations, comic book conversationalists from all across the fruited plain, border to border, coast to coast, and all points in between. This is once again Comic Book Hangover. I'm going to roll my window down here because it's getting a little stuffy. And this is not going to be a regular weekly haul, weekly review video because I really don't have much to review. The situation is, as I'm sure you noticed, I'm not in my room anymore because I do not have a comic book room for the time being. Don't even really have a house right now. So anybody who remembers from my last couple of videos, we had a situation come up where we had to, figure out where we were going to go and move out of the house. And I lost my job. It was a really bad situation. So now as it stands, we're wrapping up the move. It's been absolute hell trying to move out of this house because for a while there we got a 7-year-old trying to keep him under control. We've got a newborn. He's 4 months old, almost 5 months old, but not having people to watch him and having to have him there, he takes up our time as well. Didn't have people that were able to come over and help us. We had people who would say they would come over and help us move, and then on the day of, they didn't. So it was basically just me trying to move everything in the middle of summer. So it's been very, very slow going. It's been rough. So now as it stands, our current situation is my son, my oldest, Torin, our 7-year-old, and I are staying in one place, and my wife and our youngest are staying at another place. On the good side though, I do have a job. I started a job this past Monday at my son's school. I am sort of a lunchtime observer, and I also help in a classroom with young fives, with younger students who are having sort of a hard time adjusting to being in school. And that actually is a lot of fun. That's more enjoyable and feels more rewarding than anything than I ever would have thought that it would. And I really enjoyed it. I told the principal that, if you would like me in that classroom more, I would be okay with spending the whole day with those kids because, while some of them are a little crazy and don't listen that well, they are really good kids. So as it stands, I haven't really been able to read a whole lot of comics lately. I haven't gotten books. This is the first time I've gotten books since August. It's just been too crazy. So I've got a huge stack of books in my LCS. Fortunately, I do have that arrangement with them so that I'm able to, have some. I earn credit for things that I do for them, so I'm able to use that credit to get new comics. So it's helping somewhat. So this is not going to be a review video. This is just going to be just here's what I picked up, and I picked up quite a bit of books this week. So we're going to start off with the trade that I picked up. I've been getting these shock suspense stories, and I don't know if this video is going to be forward or backward or not. If it's backwards, I do apologize. Like I said, I'm on my phone. Hold on just one second. I'm gonna try something. Okay, it's not gonna work. Whatever, I'm gonna try. So this might be backwards, and for that I do apologize. But I'm getting these shock suspense stories. These are from Dark Horse Comics. These are the EC archives, the reprints of the classic EC books. Soft cover, so they're not $50 like the hardcover ones. Those are only $20, so I'm really enjoying those. I have a couple of them. Actually, some of them I have here with me, so I have something to read, since all of my books, all of my movies, everything that we have are in storage right now. So it's been pretty rough. So the books that I picked up this week, and there are quite a few. There's still more. It's an equal stack still down at the shop. I grabbed Stooge Wars #1. And this is. I also have the 1 in 100 cover down there. I love the Three Stooges books, and actually, I saw that American Mythology, that publisher, they do Three Stooges and Laurel and Hardy, do an amazing job with them. I saw just the other day when I was doing final order cutoffs for my LCS that they've got a Night of the Living Dead book coming out. So if you guys are interested in Night of the Living Dead, you can pre-order those now at your LCS. I would definitely recommend that. Let's see here, Ghost Rider #6 with Wolverine. I have been able to keep up with that one. She-Hulk #6. Kind of weird that these books started a few months apart from each other, yet because of all the delays, they are right on the same issue number. Basilisk #11. Now with these indie books here, I did drop all the Radiant books, the Radiant Black, Radiant Red, Sun one, and they've got a Radiant Pink. I dropped all those not because they're no good, but because I just don't have the resources right now to do a huge universe of books. So I dropped all those. I'm gonna probably grab those and trade. I think Noctera is another one I'm gonna be dropping. Great book, I do recommend it, but it's just I don't have the time right now, so I'm cutting back on my books. I did have to grab this one though, Erratic 2 Recharged. I really enjoyed the first one, so I had to grab that one. I'm going to be finishing off Godzilla vs. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Loving that. Finishing off Spider-Punk. Great series. Another one that I've been really enjoying is the Mad Balls vs. Garbage Pail Kids. I've been trying to get all the variant covers for it, but again, it's really kind of rough. I think I'm an issue or two behind on this one, but you got Fables number 155. It's great series, great to have that back. Got Strange number 6. Still enjoying that. And here's my favorite cover of the week. This is my pick for cover of the week. Elvira and Horrorland, the Nightmare on Elm Street poster homage cover. Beautiful beyond belief. They did such a great job reproducing that cover of that movie poster. It's great. Just out of curiosity, I grabbed Creep Show number 1. I know it's just a mini series. Check that out. Godzilla Rivals, Batra. I think I might have the B cover for this one already, but I grabbed that. I know it's getting dark out, so I'm trying to hurry this up. I did pick up. This is Edge of Spider-Verse. I just grabbed this one for the cover. I love that cover. Here's Deceased number 2. Getting these because I'm grabbing these covers because I think the next one's going to have Lobo on it. So it's really cool to have Lobo involved in this. And then the last 2 books I picked up are facsimile ones. We got Detective Comics number 27. First appearance of this guy that Batman is holding. And Action Comics number 1. First appearance of Shockface guy. There you go. So those were all the books that I picked up this week. I'll grab some more next week. I'm gonna hopefully be able to get caught up. It's just, you don't know, we're wrapping up the move. I'm working, and then by the time and the good thing about my job is when I get out of work, that is when my son gets out of work. So I just grab him and then we come home. But then it's, making sure that he's got something to eat. We got to do homework. We got to do, we're doing all this stuff. So I don't really have enough time in the day to do a lot of reading right now. So I'm hoping once we get this stupid house thing taken care of, that that I'll have time to read, time to relax, time to spend time with my son, because I know he's kind of suffering because of all this, and I feel really bad for it. But the plan is we've got a lot of credit. I got to get my credit sorted out. So we've got a lot of places, a lot of people, a lot of things that I owe money to. So we're gonna figure out how to get everybody paid off as soon as possible. And it's gonna be as soon as possible. Is gonna be like a couple of months. We're hoping that by like next spring we'll be in a position where we can get into a house, because we don't want to rent anymore. Sick of renting. I don't recommend it, but unless you have to do it. But we want to actually own a house. When we move out, when we get all of our stuff out of storage, we want to take it to our house, our home, not another rental place, not an apartment, not a house that we're renting. I actually jokingly considered putting a link to like my PayPal in the description down below and say, hey, if you guys want to, donate some money to help us out, there's my PayPal. I may do that. I'm not going to ask for it, but if you want to, donate a buck or two, that would be fine. But it's mostly going to be as a joke, just because we're kind of at the rock bottom point right now. We're trying to get up. And I'm also sorry for the way the portrait view of this. And I know the sides here, this side and this side, are going to have that really blurry feature to it. I'm really sorry about that. I haven't used my phone for these videos in so long that I've kind of forgotten how it's supposed to go. But hopefully next week will be better. This is our car, the one car that actually works that we have. The other car doesn't really work that well. Got to fix it or get rid of it or something. But I'll be doing the videos here, and just hopefully we're in a upward turn. I keep trying to think positive that yeah, we're kind of rock bottom now, but we got some fewer expenses now. We just got debts to take care of. I have a job. Our family is healthy. My kids are healthy. They're in Torrens in school. We got some positive things in our life right now, so I'm focusing on that, and I'm focusing on trying to get all of our debts, our credit taken care of, so I can get my family in a house that they deserve sooner rather than later. So that said, everybody, thanks for tuning in this week. I know it's kind of a surprise that hey, there's a weekly haul video, so there may not be reviews for a while. I'm definitely going to be doing weekly haul videos, so maybe I can, if I'm able to work it out, I'll do some reviews, but it's just mostly going to be weekly hauls for a little while, okay? And for those of you who have asked and have said that they've missed my videos, I appreciate that. You have no idea. It's been such a dark time in my family's life to know. Actually, let's see if this works. No, to know that. Hey, how about that? To know that there are people who appreciate my videos and who look forward to them and my opinions on these books. That's great. That made me feel really good, and I do appreciate that. Thank you very much for that. So that said, I'm going to wrap this up. So again, thanks for tuning in. I know there's no pomp, no circumstance about this. I just decided, you know what? We're nearing the end of this chaos. It's been a while since I've done these videos. I had credit available so I could get some books. So I wanted to do this for you guys. So again, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. I'll put something in the description down below. Not a requirement. I'm not asking for anything. But just wanted to give everybody an update and share and talk about some comic books. So that said, everybody have a great night. I hope you all had a great new comic book week. I hope you're enjoying the summer. If your kids are in school, I hope they're having a great time. Okay. I hope they're having a great time. School's an exciting time. I'm having a blast working at my little boy's school. But right now I'm rambling. It's been a while since I've talked to you guys, but just want you to know things are hard, things are rough, but we are working and we're working hard to make sure that we're on an upward turn to get to that end goal of having our own house. We just got some things to do, but we can do it. Anything you put your mind to, you can do. So that said, everybody have a great rest of your week. Enjoy your new comic book day. I hope everybody had a great Batman day this past Saturday as well. I was sweating my ass off moving stuff out of the house. But hope you guys enjoyed it. See you all next week. Have a great night.